guys, happy Memorial Day, and thank you to all those service men and women that have served our country and continue to serve our country and the sacrifices that you make. Hey, I just wanted to jump on really quick today and share some tips with you guys on how to stay successful on your health and fitness journey. And then at the end, stay tuned because I've got a few announcements of some stuff that's going to happen this weekend that I want to share with you. I did a survey last week and reached out to a couple people asking them what I could do to make what kind of information I could give to them that would help them or what they wanted to learn about. And one of them was that they kind of struggled to stay on track with their health and fitness. So of course I went ahead and did some research and come up with 15, and they're pretty short tips, some ideas that help you guys stay on your journey. And I'm going to go ahead and share those with you right quick today. And then of course I'll have my written blog that shares a lot more information, so you guys can check that out, and I'll post that on Facebook later. But then stay tuned at the end of this video because I've got some pretty exciting news, and the rest of the week is going to be pretty awesome. And I want you guys to join me on that. So let's talk about those tips that I was talking about. I think to be successful in health and fitness, if you kind of have a guideline, it helps you out a little bit. So my first tip is baby steps. Start small and work yourself up. You can't run a 10-mile the very first day you pick up running. So you shouldn't be able to do 20-pound weights and 2 hours of cardio when you first start. So you need to kind of work yourself up. Baby steps. Number 2, stay on track. Don't get off track. Sometimes when our bodies hit a plateau, we tend to get stuck and don't want to move on. You need to be switching things up daily, weekly. I never do the same workout every day, and I keep my muscles confused. Muscles are just like people. They get lazy. So if we confuse them and switch things up often, then they don't have that opportunity to get lazy. Stay hydrated, guys. Again, drinking water helps fight off that fake hunger feeling and keeps you from snacking foods that aren't necessary. So keep hydrated. 5, remind yourself of your goals daily. Tape them to your mirror in your bathroom so you have to read them every day, or write them down on a piece of paper, take a picture of them, and make them your photo for your phone so that you see them every time you look at your phone. Keep them somewhere where you can see them on a daily basis more than once a day to remind yourself. If you remind yourself of those goals numerous times a day, then you're more likely to stay with them. Find yourself a health coach. You guys, having somebody there that's kicking your butt and keeping you accountable makes you stick to what you need to do. It's as simple as that. Stick to your workout schedule. You guys, don't ever go lax on your workout schedule. That's the one thing that you truly do for yourselves. So don't take it to the side, because the one time that you make an excuse not to do it is the one time that you're going to continue to make that excuse. So stick to that schedule that you set for yourself. Meal prep. That's all I'm going to say. You guys know I did numerous blogs on meal prep and how important I think it is. So make sure that you guys are meal prepping. Don't multitask when you eat. When we tend to multitask, like watch a movie or work with other things, we tend to eat more than what we intended to, and we tend to eat faster. When you're eating, eat. When you're concentrating on what you're eating, then you're not overeating and you're not eating too fast. You're actually enjoying that food, which makes you not overeat. Stop buying convenience foods. Yes, that frozen pizza is great to throw in the oven, or it's great to go through the drive-thru. You guys, stay as fresh and as healthy as you can, because that convenient food has got so many hidden calories that it's going to sabotage your health journey. Use the phrase when you're around people that are pressuring you to eat, "Oh, just one bite, this won't hurt." No thanks, I just ate. It becomes a habit, and it saves yourself from ruining the goals that you've set forth. Just say, "Nope, thanks, just ate." It's polite and it's not rude at all. Ask yourself, will I be happy with this decision that I made in an hour? If you decide to eat that chocolate cake and it goes on to 2 or 3 pieces, think about it. Are you going to be happy with that decision? If you're really working at some goals, like right now I'm really working hard at hitting a certain goal, and I do ask myself before I reach for that piece of chocolate, am I going to be happy with myself in an hour, or am I going to be beating myself up? So make sure you ask yourself that question a lot. Get yourself an accountability partner. If you guys have an accountability partner that's working towards similar goals with you, then you're more likely to stick with those goals and reach them. You've got somebody that's kind of on the same journey as you, and also somebody that's checking in with you to say, hey, are you sticking to those goals that we set together? It's always great to have a buddy. 14, Get rid of the bigger clothes. I'm actually going through my closet today as one of my tasks this afternoons. I'm a big person on keeping my clothes that are too big, thinking, what if I gain that weight back? That is self-sabotaging yourself. If you think you're going to gain it back and you're going to sacrifice all that hard work that you've done, then that's what it's going to happen. They're too big, get rid of them. And number 15, the number one rule, never give up on yourself, you guys. That's the number one rule. No matter how many times you stumble or how many times you fall, never give up on yourself and always be your number one fan. Anything you set your mind to, you can accomplish. So be sure to check my blog later because I've added a few things to each one of these little tips and rules that I set forth for myself every day. And I want you guys to know that tomorrow I'm heading out to Colorado for a little get together with some of my really close friends, or what I call my tribe. And we're going to, or I'm going to show you how easy it is to travel and to stay on track the next 2 to 3 days. We're also going to maybe do a few interviews, maybe a little cooking together. They're going to be a part of all of this. They're two of my dearest friends, and we are about to have a really good girls' weekday trip. So join us as we take you on our journey for our little trip this next 3 days with all of our girls. My daughter's going to be going. My other friend's bringing her 4 daughters, and then our other friend is bringing her daughters. So we're going to incorporate how you can stay on track even when you're having fun and making memories and healing souls when you're on a girls trip. So join us. It's going to be awesome, and I promise you're going to learn lots of things. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and if you're barbecuing, eat smart, and we'll talk to you guys the rest of the week. Make sure you don't miss my lives because I'm telling you, in the next couple of days, they're going to be really fantastic. See you soon.